Okay, here we go. Welcome, TNT. It's Monday night, February 8th, and we're here for another good team call. And we're going to start out with shares. And I know that somebody's got something to share tonight. I happen to know.
Are you ready for me?
Yeah, go for it.
So I would like to let you know that Scott has got his promotion to Partner Plus.
Yay!
He got his first customer, and instead of doing that, he just got her as a distributor and has already got her Partner Plus.
Okay, that's how we roll.
She did signed her up as a rep last Monday, and she just took off and running. And today I actually put the promotion in for her, so she'll be Partner Plus. And I found out the way there through the virtual office. Very easy, super simple. And
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Congrats, Scott.
Thank you.
And congrats, Shelly. I'm so happy for you.
I am too. Our team is taking off.
Okay. Well, I hope that is it Mandy? Did I get that right? I hope she'll be able, maybe she can join us next week.
Yeah.
So we can meet her and shout her out. I'm so excited for you guys. That is super awesome. Well, after we're done with our shares, we've got some contests that we're going to announce tonight that earns you guys extra cash right off the bat already that you didn't even know that you were entering the contest and winning cash. So please hold. We're going to tell you how much cash you both have won cash already and you don't even know it. So that's pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't like that, right? Okay. So before we get into that, are there any more shares tonight?
Have one.
Yay, tell us.
So I was jumping on really late. I'm sorry, because actually I was working with a prospect. What my new change I've been trying to do is use that extra hour or anytime spontaneously. Like I was at the dog park. This girl's like, I'm really craving Mexican. I'm like, me too. Let's go. Like we just randomly did it. And she's like, I've been watching you. Your energy sledding at the dog park is so like, what do you do? Like she asked me what I've been doing. And so we just randomly went out to Mexican. I invited her to the nacho party. She's like, I can't wait to come. Oh my gosh, I want to learn your healthy eating. Boom, just because I've been getting out at the dog park. So I think that's just amazing. I have somebody that's been watching me for like, we've been at the dog park since March. And she finally like, we just decided to go to Mexican randomly after the dog park. So I think that's a win for me.
That's a huge win. You never know who's watching.
And I had to put my energy in there. My energy is like, I'm really hyped up for this person.
Good. We like that. That's awesome.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
Oh, welcome.
You're not the only one.
I'd say you're right on time.
Oh, good.
Welcome, wonderful Wanda Woman.
Yes.
Are there other shares?
Yeah, I had my landlord come over today to check out some things I wanted to fix at my house, and he just happened to look at my tower garden because it's all big and beautiful right now, and he was asking questions about it. So I'm excited to follow up with him and seeing where he thinks about having a tower garden of his own for his family. And so I'm excited about that. So
that's awesome. Congratulations. Way to be a product of the product.
Yahoo!
That's our Megster. Any other shares?
Yeah, I'll share. I was at work today, and one of the gals I've been sharing with since I got there 5 years ago, we were talking, and she has rheumatoid arthritis, and we just started chatting when she asked me what I thought and how she had some pains, like, when you bend your hip or whatever. And I was just talking, and I said, Fawn, I've been talking to you forever about Juice Plus. And I just said, just give me 4 months. And you know, and I said, no matter what your budget is, we can figure out something that'll make it work for you. And then, a few minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, and I just wanted to remind you that, when you order certain, some of the capsules, then you get a kid on for free with the chewables. And she was like, really? Because she has two grandsons, and they're, I think grade school and preschool age. And so, and I just told her, I said, Fauna, I love you, and I hate to see you in pain because of this rheumatoid arthritis. And I said, when you add good nutrition to your body, it can't help but have some positive effects. So
Wow. So
anyway,
where did you land with that? Is she considering, or did she jump on?
I think she's like thinking about it some more, because she knows I care about her. I mean, because we have a very friendly relationship. And we've done a few social things together over the last year or so. But she's great. She's 53, really sweet gal. And so, I'm just gonna say, just really think about it.
That's awesome. Well, let's talk later and come up with some education we can send her to back that up while she's thinking about it.
Okay.
Because there's tons of stuff on Campbell Team on rheumatoid arthritis and things like that. So that's always good. Get her another seat of education. And wow.
Yeah.
But what I love about what you just did is you led with the relationship and
Yeah.
authenticity. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
That's what that's just the way when she started sharing with me today about the aches and pains she'd been having, and it's like, oh my gosh, Fawn, I just love you so much. It's like, really, I think this can help you.
You handled that really, really well. I'm proud of you. And did you all see my son's post? There's a win. MJ is a rep he's under Dave. And he got his first legit order all by himself, apart from anybody in the family.
Yes.
And
I saw that.
Did you see his verbiage?
Yes.
Okay. No,
Well, he got his verbiage, I bet, from the queen of verbiage.
no, I've never used this verbiage.
What? Okay, now I gotta know what.
Okay, so hang on. Please hold. I gotta find this. I can't. I mean, I want. Oh, nice picture of Scott. Well done. I like
What?
that.
We missed something.
Okay, well, it's on the page. You'll find it. I just saw it when I'm searching. MJ says, new quad order. And for those of you who don't know my son, MJ, he's 20 years old and a senior at Bradley University. He says, new quad order. Here's how you get a college-age guy to take Juice Plus. Why aren't you taking Juice Plus anymore, you idiot? It worked and he ordered.
Like, hey, dude.
And my comment was, so you really can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I mean, this guy was, for about 5 minutes, was a rep on my team. He went to high school with MJ, and he's taken it before. So I'm guessing he remembered how good he felt when he took it and decided it was time to wise up. But that just made me crack up. And when he told me that, I said, you have to post that on the page, because I know that we can get too much in our heads and worrying about the right verbiage. And when it's the right time for somebody, you literally can't say it wrong. So awesome. I love it, guys. Okay, we should move on. Time is passing here. So I'm looking at my list, and we definitely want to, well, I think everybody was on the, most of you were on the Zoom, and know that our team is now on the cusp of being a QNMD team. Woo, woo.
Woo-hoo.
We just have to hold our numbers during the month of February. And of course, we don't know how to do that. We won't hold them. We will increase them, because look what's happening already. So with that in mind, we've got some contests going. And I know that I offered Megan's team a special deal. because we've been calling her the linchpin. Like everything rode on that team because I needed one more team that had 4 active distributors who are commission qualified, which means that at least now it's only $175 or 175 points running through your business in a month. And then, so Hannah was her last line. And on the last day of the month, at the last hour, Hannah put through an order, and we didn't even know that January is going to be month 1 of Q. It just happened. And then, so offered them a special deal with every order they get this month. I'm going to be throwing some free product at their customers. And then Josh came along today and said, hello, me. So we got a deal going for Josh. And then, so what we're going to do we have the P Plus flyer?
Yeah, it's in the, I can share it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we didn't have you do your thing, but we'll start with this because I know Shelly's got to go. And I know Shelly wants to know about the cash that she and Scott already earned accidentally without knowing it. Really smart. You just don't even know it.
Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So I know that Megan and Josh had a lot to say about this. So I'm going to pass the baton to Megan and Josh and let them share about the contest.
All right, so February contest. So as this flyer says, any new P Plus you sponsor, you are have $25 guaranteed cash from Mamel this month, and that's for every new P Plus that you add. So if you add 2, let's say 2 new P Pluses, you get $50 from Mamel. If you add 4 new P Pluses, you get $100 from Mamel. And so there's going to be a grand prize for the people, or for the partner who sponsors and gets the most P Pluses on their team. And so the more P Pluses, of course, as a team we get, the bigger the grand prize that Mamel is going to hand out. So because this is going to be a big month, and we're going to get some really cool stuff going on with this momentum, and I'm just so excited. And Josh, would you have anything to add to that? I know you're really excited about this contest too.
Yeah. So first of all, I guess one of the things that I'm really excited about is that Mamel should get this bonus, right? And then she decides to dedicate some of it to us in the way of incentivizing. She's not mandated to do that. Nobody's telling her, hey, now you got to split this up amongst your people, but I like that idea. And I really like the idea of making Mamel pay. So
he's been working hard at that today.
Let's get as much as that 5K as we can. That's what I'm saying. Okay. When I see a good promotion, I usually have these people on the back burner in my mind that are, lukewarm, maybe slowly warming up. And when I see an opportunity to take advantage of something, then I'm like, everybody in, so this is one of those, great opportunities, because not only is there guaranteed cash money for every P Plus that we bring along, and I've got a couple people in mind, but now I'm maybe going to be a little braver and just be like out there with some people that I have no idea what to expect, and see if I don't get a whole, Scott situation out of this, so, but yeah.
It can now be known as the Scott effect.
Yeah. Scott effect. So there's the guaranteed cash for doing what already would be a revenue generating thing for us and a life-giving thing for them, right? But then there's also the idea that the more people who are in on this, whoever wins this is going to get a bigger and bigger prize, right? So I think the idea, and hasn't totally nailed down the grand prize, but the idea is that the more people across all of Team TNT get involved, even if there's 1 or 2 on each line, whoever wins ends up with a much bigger bonus because of the all-in movement of everybody. So that could be you. There's no reason why it couldn't be. Why not why not you? Why not now? So I'm going to be getting on this. I'm already apparently a P Plus behind. Thanks a lot, Shelly and Scott. But, I'm gonna get a move on and see if I can't, catch up. So anyway.
That's awesome.
Oh, and I wanted to say too, the last time Mel did this, for whatever reason, the wind was like out of everybody's sails at once, and there was one P plus, and that one person got the prize that you determined. What was, I think it was
I think it was
$100
$100
or
I think it was
something.
$100.
Yeah, but I mean, they got one P plus and they got an extra $100 bonus out of that. That's a pretty great deal. So, and if we have a bunch of ties across one or across two or whatever, she's gonna have to figure something out. She's gonna have to start. So
Yeah, right.
anyway,
I love that. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the deal. Go out and get lots of P pluses and make me show you the money. And then, yeah, that grand prize is going to get bigger and bigger the more P pluses, because, that my paycheck's just going to go up, and then I just have to give it away. I love to give gifts. It's probably my primary love language. So there you go. Lucky you.
my freezer says you're correct.
Oh, yes. Oh my
I came
God.
and ransacked her freezer when she was moving. I'm like, oh, you don't need this anymore, do you? So
Day after day after. It's so like, I don't know, is it for like a week?
yeah, it was great.
That's awesome. I forgot about that. Okay. If that's all about the contest, then Megster, what events do you have for us this week?
All right. This Thursday, we have a couple events on Thursday actually, but this Thursday especially, I want to highlight your core rank peeps, me included. Me, Dave, and Jenny are hosting a call, a Take Healthy Back call, and we're going to be sharing our stories and sharing specific products that Juice Plus offers, and just sharing our stories within that. And it's just a really great call. We've been having some prospects come on, and they've been interested in wanting to ask questions and really excited about looking into their health. So this is definitely a good call, great stories, and I'm just so proud of this team, Locking Arms, and I'm just really excited about this call. So make sure you write this on your calendar, 8 o'clock Central Time, and invite your people to it, because it's a really, really great call that we have been doing it. There's going to be another one later this month, and we'll get you those dates too. But this one's happening this Thursday. And so make sure you come out for it. Even if you don't know our stories, come out and hear our stories. And so, the next time you can say, okay, when they're doing the next time, I know that Megan's story is going to get that person, or Jenny's story, or Dave's story is going to get that person to want to look at Juice Plus or whatever. So make that, putting that in your calendars for Thursday. And then also on Thursday night, right before the Take Healthy Back call, Casey Schloss, she's a great NMD. I actually met her on the plane back from Sacramento to St. Louis, and she's out of St. Louis area, a doctor of pharmacy. She's going to be having an event on Juice Plus TV this Thursday at 7 Central Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And she's just a great, awesome lady. She has a huge heart for people, and I just love her. She's super friendly, great lady. So make sure you add that to your calendar as well, for any of your medical professionals or just people that really want to hear from someone that's really big into medical stuff. So, and then we also have in a few, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, Passion and Purpose with Catherine Lee and Wendy Campbell, both PMD pluses in our company, both been in the company for a very, very long time, from probably since the very beginning. This is going to be another boot camp that they're going to be having. All the proceeds, ticket when you register, it goes to Pure Hope Foundation, one of the organizations that Catherine Lee has created for sex trafficking, and she has a ranch down there in Texas that she's created, and for those girls that are being rescued from that. And so this is a great opportunity to not only help her and her foundation, but also to build your business and gain insight on trainings and stuff like that for this. Two very good leaders in this company. And then there's also, of course, our virtual spring conference here in April. I just wanted to have you guys save the date for that on April 15th through the 17th. And more details on that will come later, but I just wanted to have you guys aware because these big rock events are super important for your business to learn and grow and get encouraged. And so make sure you mark your calendar for that because these are great times of learning and fun. That when we get on Zoom together, it's always a blast, and it's just really cool to be able to be in conference together, even though that we're have to be virtual, but it's still a lot of fun. So make sure you mark your calendars and make that a priority for your business because I've been to conference. I haven't missed a conference since doing this business, and I can see the growth in me, and I've just learned so much from going to conference, and it's just a really great time. So let's see what else. And then we just talked about the conference. So that's all I have for tonight. So I'll pass it back to Mel.
Thanks, Megster. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about a little bit tonight is, here we are finishing up Q, and how are we going to do that, and how can you help? Obviously by adding P pluses, but how do you add P pluses? You need to get customers. And this month is Heart Health Month, which I'm sure everyone knows. You have to almost be living under a rock to not know that the American Heart Association has claimed February as their month. And it's just a great time for us to focus on that. So we're going to be focusing on that in our Facebook page, which is for customers and prospects. And I don't know if everyone is in there yet, but it's called Vibrant Life Project. So is there anyone who isn't in there yet that would like to be put in there? Let me know. My computer's been really weird. Dave's gonna fix it later. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is what our customer page looks like, you guys. Does anybody know if they're not in there and would like to be in there? Check it out, let me know. And then the other thing is, once you're in there, it's really important that you go, well, it's different on a phone, but up here, is it settings?
I think it's over on their left. Mamel over here.
Yeah.
By members request, I think, or.
Aha. I don't see notifications. I don't know, it's easier on the phone. On the phone, there's like the 3 dots on the right, and one of them says notifications, and you want to set it so that you get notifications about every post. It's really important. It's really important that you be putting your customers and prospects in here, and then it's really important that you comment on things, because one of the things about Facebook is Josh's people are, if they're not Facebook friends with any of the rest of us, they're only going to see things. A lot of them aren't going to have their notifications set right until you help them with that. But they're going to mostly see things when Josh comments. So Josh is going to want to go through as often as he can and just leave a 1-word comment, even wow or amazing or whatever. But when he does that, then it's going to pop up for the people that he put in here. So that's one thing. And so this month we're going to be focusing on heart health. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a lot of posts in here that have to do with heart health. And what you need to know is that you can grab these and use them. I think Hannah asked me, or somebody asked me, can I use that? Yes, please use these. So you can change them however you want, but you're going to get a lot of ideas out of here about what to put on your page, what to put in your story on, both Instagram and Facebook. So anything that's in here, you can come and grab because we're putting a ton of stuff in here. So we don't have a ton of heart healthy stuff yet, but I did put this in here, what she just told us about Casey Schloss. So I put that in here, and then Megan, you put something in. Oh, and then I put this on.
You may have to refresh your page.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So we were thinking there's probably somebody out there who doesn't know how to say, I want to put this post on my page. So how do I steal this post? How do I do that? So Megster, being the awesome person that she is, do you have that video that you can share it?
No.
Okay, let me see. Hang on.
I sent it to your text message.
Yeah, I know, but remember how my computer's being a lot funky? So me I know, I think I can do it from here. Maybe. It's being really weird. Let me put, I was hoping that you would do that. Dave's gonna fix it, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's looking like it wants to work. Okay, so watch Megan. She's in the process of stealing this. So she's working on copying the text. So she is getting rid of that day 8 she doesn't want. Now she's going to go in and copy the pictures. So she saved the pictures to her phone. Now she's going to go look for Vibrant Life.
The Vibrant Life group.
And that you would do the same thing to share it to your own page. So she's searching for Vibrant Life. There it is. Ta-da. So now she's going to paste the text that she grabbed. And she's like, oh, I got to get rid of day 8. That's because it was day 8 in the shred. Now she's going to go grab the 2 pictures. Boom, boom.
Check to see everything's okay.
Yeah, that's always a really good idea. And then boom. She just posted it. I love the sound. Doing. So there you go. In case you didn't know, that's how to do it. And if you have questions, let us know. But your leadership team is going to be working really hard at putting really great content in there, so that you have stuff that you can grab. So you can put it on your pages, you can put it in your stories, or if you see something, then there's events to invite to, or if we post a video or something, then you can grab that and send that to customers and prospects. And just, it's Heart Month. Have a heart, love on your people. So you can use those things to really love on your people this month and get lots of P pluses and lots of customers. So does that make sense, you guys? Awesome.
Also, if you see any of my posts or whatever, and you hey, I think I like that idea, feel free to steal away. If a story or something, or if you want something modified, I'm great at the social media kind of stuff. So feel free to steal my stuff. I don't care if it blesses you and blesses your people. That's what I care about. And so don't be afraid to steal my stuff, because I probably stole it from somebody else. So to be honest, so don't be afraid to steal my stuff.
Well, if I could just tweak that a little bit, that's true of all of us. We all feel that way. So I don't want you to think, oh, I can only steal Megan's stuff. That's just the way our team is. We're just very generous hearted. So if you see something you like, you don't have to ask us, just go ahead, take it, tweak it, make it yours, share it, bless the people. That's kind of how we roll. So We will be keeping our eyes open and just bringing lots of stuff, but make sure you're in Vibrant Life looking at that stuff. And then that way there's going to be plenty of content that you can share. So any more thoughts about that, or any ideas that you guys might have that we haven't thought of?
I have just a small input. That video that you posted one day ago, the We Are Kicking Off Heart, I shared, okay, you would be just as shocked. I have, and she's in Vibrant Life. Her name's Neha. Her husband's a heart surgeon. They've never heard of Juice Plus or seen that video, and he's presenting. Like, I sent it to her, and she's like, let me give it to my husband. Her husband just like messaged me this morning and said, can he present it to some of his workmates? I was like, yeah. So like, if you guys just think for just, and this is why she's my dream team member, is if you guys just think of those people that you may think they're a heart surgeon, they may not have this info because they do not get trained that much about nutrition, her husband said. So even if you see that, like, personally private message it to people like that you're close with. Like, me and her are close. I don't know her husband that well, but I know he's a heart surgeon. So I said, that's why I'm so big about kicking off this month, because I'm going to knock it out of the park like I did last month on mine, because and she's been in Vibrant Life, but she doesn't comment, she doesn't like, but I personally, I was like, let me private message her, and she felt more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Just a win to kind of brag about.
Oh, brag away, honey. And then you have to know your person. You're absolutely right, because you can tag them in a post if you think they're okay with that. Or if it feels like the right thing to do, send them a private message.
Yes.
Those are both awesome options. So I love that. And then if anybody has any ideas, if you see anything out there anywhere, I'm a big one to just go Google like healthy Valentine's Day snacks, you know. I love doing that. Sometimes if I'm kind of tired and I just want to kick back and lay by the fire, I'll just start Googling, you know, and look for something. But Josh, I thought you were going to make a heart. So I love that, Hannah. Well done. So good, you guys. Any other ideas? Well, let us know.
Have you posted in there yet the thing that I did in my Voxer, those Valentine, if a mom is out there, I don't know how many moms are in our Vibrant Life, but well, no, that wouldn't be in Vibrant Life, but the Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. You could, yeah, that one would go in TNT.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no, that would be good too, Hannah. Yeah. We love ideas. I mean, the more ideas, the better, because you never know what's going to bless people. And the idea is to add value. So we want to do a combo of sharing with them about Juice Plus. I mean, we know that we can add a phenomenal amount of value to them by getting them on Juice Plus for their heart. But then it also adds value to give them recipes. We can call them all heart healthy, you know, during the month of February. So anyone who wants to post their smoothie they're having today, be sure to hashtag everything heart health or heart healthy. I don't know. I think we should probably do heart health. That's really good. So then also somebody could search that hashtag if they wanted to find all the heart health videos and ideas. So we'll be just putting tons of content in there for you guys. So there you go. All right. Well, go earn some cash. That's what I say. Josh is like, yeah.
All right.
I was thinking
All right.
we're earning cash from your pop, but also like if we're adding P plus, that means we're earning our promotion bonus too, aren't we?
That's
I would be.
really good point. And
When?
yeah.
Well, I know if I add P plus and add more orders, my next promotion, I think it's, I'll have to look, but I know it's over 300. I know that.
That's awesome. Yep. Look it up. Let us know if you need help. Get excited about that bonus, because I mean, come on, the bonuses are a lot of fun. And then it's a lot of fun to figure out, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to buy myself a present? Am I going to give it away? What am I going to do? And so, yeah, it's fun. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. And thanks so much for being a part of this amazing team and amazing family. And I love you madly. Good night.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Night.
everyone.
Bye.